Ooh, look at that, even shifted for you, Scorpio. Man, it didn't do that for anybody else. You must be super special. My phone even wants to dance with you. Look at that. You want to go dancing? Jehovah, Scorpio, 1111, please. Ah, so Scorpio, you might be dealing with an Aquarius here. This is your heart space. This is the outer shell. This is how you should proceed with caution. Dealing with an Aquarius or not, you're kind of getting to this point where you're like, okay, I've had this shell around my heart for a little too long. I'm not sure if it's going to bring me any further of where I want to go. The staircase is there. You have to take faith to take that first step, right, in that staircase. But you're having a hard time deciding if it's ready, if it's safe to love. Okay, safe to love. Thank you, Jehovah. 111 there, following your intuition. Is it safe to love or not? Let's see. And you know what? This just flew out right over there too. Wow. Yes. Oh my gosh. Wow. So this is okay. So I would say that this is a victory. Yes, it's safe to love. We can get some more clarification. However, I have so many duplicity cards in this for how I read these cards, and 12 is communication. I have 2 of them. I have this Robin's victory. Yes. Loving energy, this chitter chatter in the morning that you hear when you drink your coffee outside, little tweets, just how could you not love that? That's great incoming communication. It's safe to love again. It's safe to tell yourself the truth and like, okay, I want to be loved. I want to have a happily ever after. I want to be able to face my fears. I want to be able to settle my feminine energies so I can balance them out with my masculine energies and be able to offer this next person that will be incoming everything. 222 out of my heart space. 222 right there, this balance. And look at 2 0 1 2. Okay, 2 1 2. We could also say this is still 222 because this is 0 1. That's still 2 spots. Okay, so if you add that together, I'm just saying. Look, you've got a lot of 2s. You might even be seeing 222 a lot right now. If you start to see 222 a lot right now, or after you read this, it could just be a sign here, okay? This is very beautiful energy to me. It's very grounding, very settling, because it's like you want this energy to come in. You're ready to settle the dust. You're ready to settle the scores. You're ready to settle the burdens inside of you, and you want to love, and you want to make sure that it's safe to love because you don't want to treat someone negatively, 311, like you did before, right? Yeah, look at this, 42. You're finally, this compass here, this is your outer shell of your intuition, okay? I have the 16 card, which is your celestial heavens, your know, your crown, but it's also your inner intuition. And right now, you're having a hard time really tapping into your intuition, huh? This incoming communication right there at 333 is really trying to just, take the beak of this bird and trying to pick at it. You're trying to figure out, okay, how do I go? How am I going to break the glass? How am I going to change what's not working for me to heal, to move on, to be able to bring in things for me, because Jehovah's moving my compass no matter what. Okay, this is kind of like a wild card. Where are you going to let your arrow land? Is it going to be on the right path? Is it going to be on the old path? Is it going to be on the wrong path? Is it going to be a spiritual victory for me or not? Either way, it will be, because you're going to learn a lesson, and a lesson is always a blessing here, which you kind of understand because you've had to protect your heart, right? You've had to proceed with caution. You've had to proceed with caution for a long time. Okay, you're traveling long distances with the compass, and you're finally going, where the hell am I ending up at, right? 6 is now here. This returning home energy, this loving energy. Okay, it's very emotional for you. 3 is now here, so you're wanting to collaborate, have this incoming communication. How is this going to work with myself to be able to work out in the 3D? Yeah, look at that. There's the 10, this death, the Scorpio energy here. It's just, there's an ending here. This is just not who you want to be anymore, okay? 20 plus 30 here. Okay, that's just another whole cycle. That's 3 cycles there ending. Wow, that is beautiful. 30 is also the Lilies card, which is just very passionate, sensual love, forever, happily ever after. It's also very lust, very sex, very flesh-based, you know. So as you're coming to this new heart space, it's always like, almost like, or if it is like, you're following this intuition again, and you're starting to understand that these old sexual ways aren't going to work for you. It's not what's going to serve you anymore, or it's not what you're really looking for anymore. You don't want to be playboy, playgirl. You don't want to be attached and not getting reciprocated energy back, right? What else is here? Scorpio, 11 here. Yeah, look at that. 21. This mountain, this enemy, this loss, this danger, this grief that's just holding you behind. It's burdening you from getting your compass to go anywhere, right? This outer shell. And what's going to happen is when this incommunication comes in, you're going to be able to trump this mountain, this tower. You're going to be able to eat it all up and shit it all out. Okay, it's going to take a lot of patience, though. It's going to take a lot of grounding. It's going to take a lot of stabilizing your emotions. As a child of God, we're required to master our emotions because they do not serve us. And they really do not serve us here. I mean, look at this. You've got 20 and 10 cut in half here. Your heart got broken in half. 12 and 21. Look at this. 12 and 21. Whoops. 12 and 21. So you're always reflecting negative communication, even though you come and talk to them. Even though good communication comes in, it's always triggering, okay? It's not serving you anymore, and there's no growth here, okay? 3 and 3, that's just a constant ship. That's a constant revolving door, okay? It isn't going anywhere for you. It's not serving you. And as this compass is trying to form this energy here, because look at, that is quite funny now. We talked about those 2, 2, 2s coming in, right? Well, look at 2, 2, and then you've got 1 and 1. So add those 2 together. That's the 2, 2, 2. And then you've got another 2 here, making 4 2s total together, which is right here. You need to follow your intuition with any incoming communication from Jehovah himself to be able to trump this tower, to be able to move on. The ending is here for you. It's been made very loud and clear. You just need to follow your intuition, okay, sweetheart? I promise you, it'll be there for you no matter what. No matter if it's on the inner or the outer, no matter if it's the inner as in your mental state of mind spiritually, or your outer in your flesh. If someone can just see it on you that you're not doing well, if someone can just see it that, hey, what's going on, man? Do you need to talk? If your mental illness here, this anxiety, you know, mountain, it's really, really burdening you. And it's like once you crack the fear, once the strength comes in also from this inner and outer peace of mind, flesh state of mind versus your spiritual state of mind, you'll be able to crack open the compass and be able to follow your intuition, okay? Well, it's right here. It's right here, Scorpio. I don't know how much more confirmation you might need. Okay, it's right here. And look at this. 4 plus 2 is 6. We already talked about that. 6 is Pisces, clouds, emotional judgment. Okay, clouded judgment, ego-driven mind. 6 is moving. It's stopping you from moving on. 10 plus 6 here. Okay. This emotional baggage, you need to let it go, sweetheart, in order to move on to your truest self here, to be able to have what's destined for you. You know, your celestial heavens, your crown chakra is now here. And I'm going to take a crown chakra or a chakra card here. Maybe we'll get a crown. However, I'm going to grab one for you. Yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh, I love this. Jesus is right here for you with your intuition, trying to be this transformer, this conversion, you know. God's sitting up above telling you, yep, come on, come on, come on. And Jesus is like, I can't, Father. I can't quite yet. But as soon as you do, as soon as they do, I'm going to be able to meet you. I'm going to be able to fuse together with you because our Lord and Savior, he's right here and he's guiding you. This is this incoming communication, okay? 6 and 3 is 9. 9 is another incoming communication, and you've got communication here, and you've got communication here, and you've got communication here. Okay, there is just so much going on here, and here too, actually. Okay, there's so much going on here, and It's just huge shift, because look at, we're at 3 6s now, and there's 1 6. So you're at 4 6s. So this Chariot is now coming in for you. Wow. Yep. Look at that. He's restoring your heart space for you. And here's your outer shell. Here's your inner part of it. Oh my gosh. Scorpio, you have your outer shell and your inner part of your heart, and you have your outer part of your intuition and your inner part of your intuition. It's balanced once this ending happens here for you. Yep. Okay, you got to take the mask off. Isaiah 25:7, he will rip the veil off of all nations, and your feminine energies will come into play. Okay, you won't be fear anymore, and your feminine energies will be balanced out right there when you take this leap of faith. Okay, let's pull a chakra card for you really quick here. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, this is such a powerful message. Thank you for sharing this with me. I love you so much, and I want you to step into this power. And Jehovah's telling you, it's all here for you. Let's just do it together. We will rock you. Jehovah, Scorpio, 1111. Thank you. What is it? Yes, thank you. So once you realize that you are acting something that you're not supposed to be, you need to go in the right direction for you. Step into your inner child, which is these energies here, and Jehovah will lead you in the right direction with this compass. Solar plexus, this is how you're going to act upon something. You know how you want to do it, and it's just time to do it. You have someone leading you. Don't be afraid, okay? He's always walking right beside you. Love you. Wounds into light.